The Hat by Jan Brett. Last week we read The Mitten, and so this is by the same person. And the publisher is Putnam's and Son. Winter was on its way. Lisa took her woolen clothes out of the chest and carried them outside. See, all on the floor. She was hanging them up in the fresh air when a strong wind blew one of her stockings off the line. Oh, it's really fancy. It's very nice. Curious Hedgie found it and poked his nose in. When he pulled it out, the stocking was stuck on his prickles. How embarrassing, Hedgie thought. It's stuck on him. Who's coming up next, I think? The mother hen came by with her chicks. Cackle, cackle, she clucked and laughed. What's that on your head, Hedgie? Why, it's my new hat, he told her. Isn't it beautiful? The mother hen cocked her head as if she had an idea, and off she ran. Like this. That means tilted it to one side. Who's going to come up next, do you think? And look at Lisa's right there. Building a fire, it looks like. Hedgie saw the noisy gander looking down at him. Honk, honk, ho, 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 the gander laughed. Look at that. The hedgehog has flipped his gizzard. Laugh today, gander, but tomorrow when it rains, my hat will keep me dry. The gander thought for a moment, and off he ran. Right there. Who's coming up next? And then there's Lisa. What is she doing? She's putting food in the birdhouse. The barn cat was watching from a tree as Hedgie tugged at the stocking. Meow, he called down. What a silly looking hedgehog you are with that thing on your head. But my ears will be warm in a snowstorm. Purred the cat, and off he ran. Oh, I think she's gonna make tea maybe now. And there's Hedgie, and there's the cat, and now look who's coming. I think it's a dog. The farm dog and her puppies found Hedgie in a patch of brambles. Hedgie, is that a hat you're wearing? How funny you look, she barked, and her puppies yelped and giggled. But I'll be cozy and dry when it snows, Hedgie said. The farm dog's ears perked up, and off she ran. I don't know what Lisa's doing here, but who's coming next? The pig? Oink, oink, the piglet squealed. What are you up to, Hedgie? The mama pig asked. Making sure my hat doesn't fall off if an icy wind blows up. I see, said the mama pig. And off she ran. Oh, look at what Lisa's doing right there. She's reading. Yay for Lisa, huh? Who's coming next? Oh, the horse. Hedgie, what is that ridiculous thing on your head? The pony snorted at Hedgie. That was the last straw. It's my hat, of course. Don't you know that everyone should wear a hat in winter when it's cold and snowy? Hedgie shouted. The pony looked startled. Hedgie was usually so friendly, and off he ran. Oh, look who's next. Hedgie just wanted to be alone. He was tired of everyone laughing at him, and with this thing on his head, he wouldn't even fit into his den, his house. Uh-oh. He didn't see Lisa running after him, the other stocking in her hand. Come back, you silly hedgehog, she called. Oh no, Hedgie thought, even the girl is laughing at me. Is she laughing at him, or does she really just want her, she wants her stocking, huh? Looky here, let me see what this picture had. This picture had Lisa running after her, or Hedgie, and look at, right here has the chicken, looks like with a mitten, or gloves, getting gloves, gonna put the gloves on her head. And look at here is the goose, or the gander, looks like a scarf maybe, or a hat. And look at here's the cat with a scarf. Lisa caught up and pulled her stocking off Hedgie's head. "You ridiculous little hedgehog," she laughed. "Don't you know that animals don't wear clothing?" Look, here's a dog getting something. Looks like a sweater. And look at, here's the pig. Has something else. Hedgie headed for his den and Lisa started back toward the clothesline. That's when she saw all of her missing woolens. But look at, even the horse, the pony got something. The animals had taken them and each one was thinking, "Now I am wearing a magnificent hat." Look at, they stole all of her warm things off the clothesline. Oh, those silly animals. Lisa was still chasing them when Hedgie reached his den. "How ridiculous they look. Don't they know that animals should never wear clothes?" Ridiculous means silly. How silly they look, huh? The end. Wasn't that cute?